For most criminals, the story ends the same way. A door kicked in at dawn, flashlights, shouting, handcuffs. Modern manhunts are brutally efficient. Phones reveal location. Banks reveal patterns. Cameras reveal identity. Governments don't need to find you anymore. In 2026, you announce yourself. Digital breadcrumbs lead directly to the door. And yet, for over 50 years, one man ran a multi-billion-dollar drug empire without ever spending a single night in prison. No dramatic escape, no years hiding in Russia, no plastic surgery. He simply stayed free. His name was Ismael Mayo Zambada. This is not a crime story. This is a survival manual. Because Mayo didn't defeat the authorities with violence, he defeated them with discipline. And everything he did followed 5 rules. Now, Rule 1, never become important. Every famous cartel leader made the same mistake. They became celebrities. Pablo Escobar built mansions and a private zoo. El Chapo gave interviews and movies were made about his life. They chased the validation of the spotlight. But once the public knows your face, you stop being a criminal target. You become a political target. Now, governments must catch you. Mayo understood something simple. Manhunts are fueled by embarrassment. So he removed the embarrassment. No interviews, no speeches, no social media celebrations. For decades, many workers inside his own organization never met him. To the police, he wasn't a headline. He was a rumor. While governments rarely spend billions chasing rumors, they spend billions chasing threats to their ego. He didn't hide from the spotlight. He made sure it never turned on. Rule 2. Technology is a trap. Most criminals think encrypted phones protect them. They don't. They simply organize the evidence for the prosecutor. Mayo solved the problem differently. He went backward in time. He implemented a total digital fast. Orders were handwritten on paper, folded into fragments, carried by horse or truck across the high mountains. One courier carried half a message, another carried the other half. Neither knew the sender. It neither knew the final destination. If arrested, they could confess everything they knew, which was almost nothing. No call logs to intercept, no cloud backups to hack, no metadata to analyze. Authorities could see activity happening on the ground, but they could never locate the command center. Rule 3. Become necessary. Most cartels fight the government. Some terrorize the civilians. Both strategies create urgency. Urgency creates task forces. Task forces create arrests. Mayo chose a quieter, more calculated strategy. He became useful. He became a silent stakeholder in regional stability. In the remote regions of Sinaloa, his network financed the infrastructure. Farms operated, transport routes functioned, local jobs were consistent. Removing him didn't just remove a criminal leader, it risked destabilizing the entire social fabric of the region. So authorities faced a permanent calculation. Capture him, and chaos follows. Leave him, and stability continues. Governments rarely choose chaos voluntarily. He wasn't protected by loyalty or love. Rule 4. Let others be loud. Attention is a limited resource. Police chase whoever looks dangerous today, not whoever is powerful overall. This is the noise versus scale paradox. So Mayo never led wars publicly. He allowed the heat to move elsewhere. Other groups fought bloody battles for the news cameras. Other leaders made viral threats. Other bosses became household names. They absorbed the pressure. While they fought, he moved shipments. While they argued, he negotiated routes. While they appeared on television, He disappeared into routine. To the outside world, the louder men looked stronger. But inside the system, the quiet operator controlled the flow. Rule 5. Remove the ego. Most fugitives are caught for one reason. They eventually want to feel important. They buy luxury compounds. They drive armored convoys. They throw massive celebrations in big cities, and eventually someone recognizes them. Vanity creates a signature, and a signature is a tracking device. But Mayo lived like a simple rancher. Same region, same terrain, same habits. No luxury lifestyle in Mexico City or Los Angeles. No public appearances in nightclubs. Satellites track movement. Witnesses track change. His organization wasn't a pyramid. Pyramids have a top that can be knocked off. His organization was a web. Each group knew only its specific task. A driver knew a warehouse. A courier knew a drop point. No one person knew the entire operation. So when arrests happened, the network didn't collapse. Investigators could break branches forever, but they could never reach the trunk. This is cellular isolation. It is the ultimate defense against informants. After 5 decades, the rules didn't fail. Human nature did. The next generation grew up in a connected world. They liked visibility. They liked the recognition of the digital age. They grew tired of the silence of the mountains. Signals return to the mountains, and once signals exist, detection begins. In 2024, betrayal succeeded where technology had failed for 50 years. Mayo avoided fame, so urgency never formed. He avoided technology, so evidence never formed. He avoided chaos, so political priority never formed. For half a century, the most wanted man wasn't hunted the hardest. Because he was the most disciplined, he was hunted the least. Not invisible by accident, invisible by design. Some criminals spent their lives hiding from the law. Others learned to use the law as a weapon. While Mayo was staying silent in the mountains, the Ochoa family was negotiating in the boardrooms. They didn't run from prosecutors. They sat across the table from them, and they bought the only thing money normally cannot buy: time. Our next briefing, the immunity architect. The 3 legal loopholes that protected Fabio Ochoa.